Right guys, look at them bad boys. TN's 179. Beautiful. You know what I know guys, yeah. Frother, really frother comfy. But it lies in weight, yeah. When you get past 35 it stays on you, mate, doesn't it? When I was 19 we had a 6-pack lot. When you get older, metabolism slows down, guys, doesn't it? I showed my son a picture of me over here, went, God Dad. I went, see what I mean? I've always been well built though, but it's easy to lose, but it comes on, doesn't it? It stays on. Let me just come back in a bit. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe guys to my channel. More your pits more out on YouTube and TikTok. I had some really good news today, and like how sometimes you can get up, yeah, and anything what you do just goes fucking wrong. Today, man, everything what I was doing's just gone right. I thought my YouTube, my X channel, and all my 4,000 followers, I thought I was going to be done. I had it since 2012. What's that? Okay, now 14 years what lost lot. Weird. I'm not saying that this did it, but you know, because I put Elon Musk and X in a tweet last night on a second account with Biting Bullet, yeah. I'm not saying it's them, but it's weird why today they got back in touch with me because they asked me for a new email address, and they said, here, there's a link there, yeah, change your password. So I've changed it all, and all one. Devastating when you get hacked. Devastating. So yeah, it's buzzing to have me original X account back at Mark Morehouse 2 and Mark You Pissed More Out. So let's get into this video, guys. Jamie Vardy on his YouTube channel. Jamie Vardy's having a party. So I'm not going to go right deep into it yet, but for me, I thought it a little bit disrespectful. I don't think you should ever forget where you were born, where you're from. I don't personally, but it was like, because something went wrong years ago, he said it's just like not meant to be in chapters shut, that's just where I am. I didn't really like that, to be honest with you. I thought it was a bit sad. But listen, he is 40 year old, yeah. So he says he can't see it happening here, but his best man, David Nugent, says I can, didn't he? He went 2 options Wednesday, or this team what he's played for, they're not even in nationwide. You're a bit tongue in cheek, yeah, or them. But yeah, listen, we all know that money can change people, didn't it? But it'd have been a big hit at Wednesday, do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're not going to lose sleep over it, yeah, because he's 40 year old. If I had to give a message to David Storch, he probably already knows this, yeah, but he's not at game, innit? But same as the guy from Sunderland who we've got, and the guy from Stockport, yeah, if you had to follow a model, I'd definitely follow the one at Ipswich, because we're in that situation that they're running, guys, aren't we, yeah? They got out of it, they got promotion. Now, would you have got promotion if that man would have strengthened in January and we didn't get my man, forgot his name now, who got injured in that, George Byard wouldn't have got injured. Could have been very different, but football's is buts and maybes, guys, innit? Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we have to follow the Ipswich model, because for them to come straight up into the Premier League, yeah, from League 1 to the Premier in 2 years, we're absolutely brilliant. So we're going to have to follow their lead. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think what they've done is absolutely magnificent. Yeah, they went up, they come straight back down, but now they've gone back up again. But I thought that was weird though. Their manager, really weird how he's just left and says that he wants a break at his age in his career. Don't think that was a very good move, my opinion. Simon Jawson also agreed with me at his stage of his career. So we can't just rock up somewhere else, because we should have got that sorted out with compensation. But it don't look good, does it? Is it Kieran McKenna? Doesn't look good. Surprised he did that at his stage in his career. 5 years down the line, when he's established, yeah, but I think that would be a bad move career-wise. Whether it's, no matter what he does, you just don't do that when you've got a team back into Prem. But we're all different, guys, aren't we? We're all different. So yeah, I weren't right happy about Vardy's response. I thought, how can you blame a full club for one man's decision? Obviously a bad decision, what happened years ago, decades ago. Like to get out on our club, but listen, just I didn't think he did send many favours with his own town club. So, but yeah, it is what it is anyway. But like I said, follow the Ipswich Town. model. We're just starting this journey. Yeah. And listen, I don't want people to start saying, oh, Mark, you're being negative, blah, 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 blah. But on this, I do agree with a little bit with Dan Fudge. Yeah. You can't, for football, you've got to be strict football business. Professional football. You can't have no sentimental bollocks. I don't mind bringing Bannon back, but when I want to bring Bastard back, I just wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? I think Bannon, that's about it. Do you know what I mean? We need to move forward. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's how I see it. It's got to be business. One thing why I'm worried about me, yeah, and I really hope he proves me wrong. I really hope he does, yeah, is Pederson. Personally, I would have changed him. I think he got the job through Danny Roll, yeah. I don't think he really earned the job. And like I've said, all them cup finals, all them giant killings in FA Cup, he had 46 of them and could only win 2. Worst ever team to go down. Yeah, I get it. He didn't have the hands, the tools to do the job. Yeah, he had dealt with a bad hand. But just 2 wins in 46. Well, yeah, so 46 giant killings in FA Cup. He had an opportunity, only did 2. That weren't good enough, yeah. I would have changed him, personally. I would have changed him. So you're going to say, oh wait, it's not my job, I haven't even thought about it yet, but I'd have got somebody who's proven. That's my only worry. I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he smashes it. I hope he does brilliant. Do you know what I mean? I hope he proves me wrong. But being a nice guy doesn't always work. My mum, yeah, beautiful mum. Did not wrong in her life. Nothing. And didn't like confrontations. She died at 54 from motor neurone disease, one of the most cruel diseases going. Yeah, my dad 12 months before an heart attack. So life is not about are you a nice person. And I think that David Storch, Tom Costin, yeah, I think personally we'll probably give him about 10 games and they've got to be mixed. If not, I think he'll be gone. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on next season. He got a free hit, didn't he? He got a free hit. And you can imagine ground being nearly full and us drawing or getting beat. It's a really good, feel-good factor. And if he don't produce the goods, I think pressure will be on the upper goods. But listen, that's not me trying to be negative. I watched the Wednesday week and Dan Fudge was saying as much, yeah? And listen, not being negative. I'll be proved wrong. He's a really nice bloke, but it's not about being a nice bloke. But he got a free hit last season. Very, very lucky for me. He's not earned it. But I hope he proves me wrong. I'll be no better pleasure if he proves me wrong. But a lot of people like Ursty and that said, yeah, he's done really, really well. I don't think he did. Nice person, kept it all calm. Could you and me done any worse? Only one good thing is we didn't get hammered. The worst record ever for a team to get relegated. Yeah, DC killed it. We all get that. We didn't get hammered, but just 2 wins, not good enough for me. And he got in through back door. He didn't earn it. But yeah, let's hope he proves me wrong. We're not happier man if Pederson proves me wrong. I really hope he does. Do you know what I mean? He's a nice guy, but that don't matter, does it? It's about results. So yeah, people we bought so far, I think we need to have a mixture, young, basically, and experience. I really do. But Kelly Patterson, loved that player, had a big heart, but not for me. I think that time's been and gone. And like, nah, we've got a few quid. Why would you go down that road? You can't be sentimental in football. It's about getting the results, guys, innit? And that's not me being funny. Just telling it how it is. Yeah, Bannon's a bit different because he's a quality player. But he'd be only one I got back. So, yeah. But that was Vardy. Things can change, can't they? If he got offered a lot of money. But I just thought it a little bit strange and a bit weird. A little bit disrespectful, his interview were. So yeah, apart from that, I've been watching World Cup. Thought England did brilliant first game, second half. I've always watched Italian football, me, and I'm trying to speak Spas because I ain't got a lot of Becky left. I've always watched Spanish football, me, and Italian football, and thought, you know, when they're not bold, they look technically better than us. Yeah, but that second half against Croatia, I was impressed. we looked technical, we looked good, and I thought we did really, really well. But playing that way isn't going to win us the World Cup, is it? Do you know what I mean? Yesterday, we'll learn from that. It's hard to play against a team what's putting 11 men behind ball. So let's not fucking panic about that. Do you know what I mean? I think we'll qualify. I hope we win group. I don't think we've got enough to win it. But listen, let's see. Who thought that Greece could have won Euros? Won it, won it 06 or won it a bit before that? So yeah, you never know in football. So yeah, thought England's had a decent start. Me and my son's getting a Sins kit in 2 weeks. Just been waiting for his ID to come through. It's come through. So we're going to be going down to get it. But yeah, it's took me a long time, a very long time. Maybe only these past couple of years that I've gone to the game and I've tried not to let the result bother me day out. You know what I mean? Because I've some wicked away games, wicked games that can bother your day out. But now I've learned just enjoy your day out. If we win, it's a bonus, especially away. So yeah, Tango, I was so happy that on the other account I'm having to use, I got in touch with David Storch and I said to him, Tango for me is Mr. Sheffield Wednesday, and he deserves looking after. Listen, there's a lot of people in there, like like Ian Bennett from the Trust. I think he's missed 1 game since '68, more than Tango, do you know what I mean? And that was Middlesbrough game. But I didn't remember, you can't remember everyone, can you? But I made up that my X message got to the new owner and got to Tango, and he replied saying that he's going to meet up with him in New York. So yeah, sometimes you got to think about our people, guys, aren't you? But I were really, really made up about that, you know what I mean? And the feel good factors, I think one thing we're going to have to be this season is patience. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely patience. Obviously, I want us to do it in 2. In 1. But if we don't do it in 1, we might have to do it in 2. But listen, that's not end of the world, yeah. But I think with a good start, we can do it in 1. But we have to be, do you know what I mean, savvy, not just sentimental. You know something? I think we will. Do you know what I mean? But we might have to be patient, guys. Do you know what I mean? But as fan base, it's absolutely brilliant. I think football fans, it's all about when you've gone through hard times. It's already supporting a team what's been promotion, winning. When you're in hard times, that's when you get to see the real class. And I don't think that you can beat Sheffield Wednesday fans for that. I think we're absolutely class. In hard times, yeah, we're put as face above the parapet, don't we? In hard times, with them ridiculous ticket prices and that ridiculous guy, we have been absolutely class. And you know something, they've been class ever since I've been following them in '84. Before then, I didn't have no one to take me, so '86. Yeah, the ground, I think we have to wait until Premier League money to do big projects. But yeah, just get the new signs on the entrances, the new badge and a bit of paint. And listen, we'll be all pleased with that, guys. But thank you for coming, I really appreciate it, yeah. So please like, share and subscribe and follow me on my original X accounts back at Mark Morehouse 2 and Mark the Pits Morehouse. Cheers, guys, I really appreciate it, yeah. Thanks for coming.